Anyone can be a carer. 3 out of 5 of us will be carers at some time in our life, and it is a difficult time for all of us. We don't choose to be a carer, but we just get on with it.
I feel with my daughter, it's only really been in the last 3 years that I really realised that I was her carer. I think when you look after your children and your children have got problems, it's just part of being a parent. It's just what you do, you don't question it. It was only after a spell in hospital where she had taken an overdose and had been self-harming, and we ended up in hospital and seeing the mental health team yet again, that somebody actually said to me about me being a carer. It's a bit of a strange concept to get your head around.
My husband's mental health problems have been quite difficult to deal with for a very long time, because he does suffer from a very deep depression, and that can last for a very long time. It means that he doesn't like having people to the house. You do lose your friends, because it becomes so difficult, because you can't invite people back. If you say you're going out somewhere, he may be having a bad time, so you can't go. I found it quite alienating in a way, because I'd lost all my contacts and I found I lost my self-confidence.
Well, he was diagnosed 5.5 years ago at 54. There was a certain element of relief, but obviously sadness as well. And in terms of being a carer, a certain element of fear about the future. It's probably going to go on a long time, gradually getting worse. And some sadness and grief and bereavement for what might have been, but what you've lost, really, on behalf of myself and for the children.
Something that I would tell another young carer, or if I could tell myself, was probably that you're not the only one, and it is okay to feel frustrated, because trust me, there are a lot of other people around you that you may not even know that are experiencing the same things as you. So just try and find as much help as you can.
I think it's that sort of really old saying of, if you don't look after yourself, you're no good for looking after other people. And I think it's really difficult on a daily basis when you're being pulled here, there and everywhere by everybody's needs. And so it's massively important that you find some support and stronger together. It's just nice to know somebody else feels the same way as you, the highs, the lows, the guilt, the shame, the terror, the panic. You're not alone in it.
I think Carers Week's really important. I think it's a time to celebrate the work that carers do, and I think it's a time where carers get some recognition for all the work that they do. And I think it's time for us to shout about the work we do so that other people can understand.
If you're looking after someone, don't wait for a crisis. Find out what help you can get. Contact CarersLine at Carers Support Centre, telephone 0117 965 2200, or visit our website on www.carersupportcentre.org.uk.